our goal in doing good is to do the most good with what we have. And that's why we calculate SROI, or social return on investment, so we can determine how efficiently our investments generate positive social outcomes. And to calculate this, you take the total outcomes of a program, divide them by the total program cost, then multiply it by 10K, just so you can get an easy number that shows how much value each program creates per $10,000. And the example on the right is where a program houses 250 people. It costs $1 million to implement. You divide those and then you multiply them by $10,000 to get 2.5 people housed per $10,000 invested. Sort of as from a policy perspective, we call this like a cost benefit analysis, or from a business perspective, just say cost per outcome. So SROI calculations really allow for a simple and powerful analysis to guide investments and identify best practices. One might think, using the example that I show here, that it would be easy as stack ranking different programs and giving more resources to the one with the highest SROI. In this case, it would be the supplies program. However, this assumes an apples-to-apples comparability, which won't always be the case, in case it rarely is. So taking a closer look at the impacts of the 5 educational programs, we see that the SROI calculations are not comparable because the levels of impact are not identical. To say this another way, what counts as success is different between these programs, even though they're working towards similar educational outcomes. So we encourage you to use contextual SROI, comparing programs with common outcomes and definitions of success to each other.